Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to sit properly to avoid back pain. This will be an easy tutorial, and if you have back pain from sitting, this will help you out. I'll be going over 6 specific things that will help you avoid back pain and eliminate any previous back pain that was caused by sitting. Let's get right into the video. These will apply to most sitting situations. They're really easy to do, so let's get right into it. Number 1 is to sit up with a straight back. If you're slouched forward or if you're overarching backwards, it's going to be painful for you. You're going to have some back pain. So just sit up with a nice straight back like that. Make sure your back is nice and straight and your posture is nice and upright, okay? The second thing that you want to do is have some support for your back. Now, if you are on a chair with a backing like I am right now, then that will be support. Usually that's enough support for your back. If the chair backing though is not very supportive, what you can do is place a towel hanging over the backing, or you can actually roll up a towel and place it on your lower back area just to give you some extra added support against the chair, okay? Number 3, get up to stretch every 30 to 45 minutes. This is something that I do because, if I'm going and doing work for myself with this YouTube channel and I'm editing videos or I'm posting videos, whatever the case is, oftentimes I will be sitting down for 4 to 5 hours straight, and it's usually late at night, so my body's already tired, so I'm sort of slouching forward. Even though I'm trying to sit upright, I'm slouching forward. So every 30 to 45 minutes, I'll get up and I'll stretch for 30 seconds to a minute. You don't have to stop for long. I don't want you to crush your momentum that you've built up with working for 30 to 45 minutes, but you can just get up and stretch for 30 seconds and then sit back down. It works wonders with eliminating back pain from sitting. Number 4 is keep your hips at a right angle. So you want to avoid sitting with your knees really wide open. You want to keep your hips at a relatively right angle. I know it will feel maybe a little bit uncomfortable at first, but you will get used to it, okay? Because we're used to sitting like with our knees pointed outwards, and yes, they can be pointed a little bit outwards, but essentially you want to be sitting with your hips at a right angle and definitely from your back down. So like from your back to your legs, you want them to be at a right angle. You don't want them to be like over angled or under angled, right? From your back coming down to your hips going forward, you want that to be a right angle as well. And then number 5, because number 4 was keep your hips at a right angle, number 5 is to keep your knees at a right angle. So going from your quads down to your calves, you want those to be right angles as well. So quads down to calves, you want those to be right angle. So essentially your body should be like this. Your back comes down, your hips you want at a relatively right angle, and then you want your knees also at a relatively right angle. So it should be like, down, 90 degrees forward, 90 degrees down, essentially something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it as close to that as possible. Lastly is number 6, which is keep your shoulders square. Okay, this is something that I got into the habit of doing. I used to be curled in like this all the time, right? And then I started working out and I was overdoing it with my shoulders being too far back. So I learned to find a happy medium, which is keep your shoulders square. And what that's done also is it's eliminated. I used to have one shoulder that was slightly higher than the other, but it's eliminated that in there pretty much, nice and even. And my back pain is gone. Like I said, I'll sit down for 3, 4, 5, 6, sometimes even 7 hours at a time. And as long as I do these 6 things while I'm sitting down, I will not experience any back pain throughout that entire time, okay? And it's not that I have a really strong back or a really strong core, it's just these things actually work, okay? So that's it. They'll apply to most sitting situations, like I said earlier. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.